hours away from the Royal. The yes movement in full effect. And Progressive, a triple threat of protection with home, auto.
Friday Night Down. Welcome to Royal Rumble Week. You know, now that we're getting so close, the excitement starting to boil inside of me because you see, there's one accomplishment in the Royal Rumble match. Winning means being able to fight either the main event of WrestleMania. Life-changing it is to be in the main event of WrestleMania. And for me, to climb that mountain, the Royal Rumble match. And WrestleMania moments I have left. Accomplish my dream one more time. The Royal Rumble match. Thanks to Chad Gable and Otis, the Alpha Academy, I am ready and are strong. And whether I'm number one or because the Royal Rumble match is unpredictable, it's every man for himself. Next, you will see best friends, bitter enemies working together just to gain the.
Well, speaking of surprises, with the massive
over the top rope and earn his place in the.
You know, I know both brands are competing. You are a Raw superstar.
What am I doing here in the house that A? Simple, isn't it?
The quarterly brand.
Omos. And he's right. You see, every quarter. But listen, Daniel, let me let you in. It's not even for Raw, right? You see, every had to follow in my footsteps. But that's not how it works. And you know what I did, Daniel? Speaking of dreams, and you talking about the Royal, I don't know what this is all about. I know you're on SmackDown, I'm on Raw, and it's almost like you got one foot out the door. Am I wrong?
And especially not something I love as much as being in this ring. You and me go one-on-one in a match.
I think you just me. Listen, I've been love to get one more warm-up right here tonight.
You know, AJ, if you without Omos. Oh, AJ, one more thing.
Official, we could have a classic on our hands tonight. As Daniel Bryan prepares perhaps to face AJ Styles of the Royal Rumble pay-per-view, the irrepressible Kevin Owens in the head of the controversial War of Words here tonight on Friday Night Sunday. Last man standing for the Universal Championship. I cannot wait for it to get a women's Royal Rumble matchup. Bayley and Bianca Belair will be part of the Progressive Match Flow.
Match Flow is sponsored.
Welcome to the Ultimate Athlete Obstacle Course. Taking her time. Oh no, this is mighty. Time to beat
up this course. Go!
Bianca Belair, an All-American in track.
Next challenge.
Bianca ducks it. Bianca Belair has Bayley's lost it. And Bianca driven right into the hoop.
Due to the quarterly brand, Daniel Bryan later on tonight. But before we get to that, please welcome us. She is the first ever women's Grand Slam champion, and she is not. Please welcome the role model, Bayley.
Let me stop you right there. You're better than that, Kayla. I'm writhing in pain after I threw her shoulder into that steel. Seriousness, I did watch Bianca on her WWE Chronicle. She's relatable, but you know what stuck of her life? Well, ding dong, hello, Bianca. This is damn sure is not gonna win tonight. So after whole of her life.
Is one of the biggest matches in the young era of Bianca Belair.
Match scheduled for one more. Introducing first from Knoxville.
Woman who once held the women's championship for 300 days.
Royal Rumble.
It is the EST of WWE, Bianca Belair. When awesome calls, you answer. Smile. You're on. She will take on the EST of WWE, Bianca Belair, in Sunday's Royal Rumble match.
The field can Nia Jax, Shayna Baszler, the Riot Squad. It could really
Royal Rumble match. She would go on to main event. This match of Bianca Belair's young career.
absolutely momentum as you head into the Royal Rumble match. We know Bianca's got
Of last year's Royal Rumble match. Incredible performance by Belair last year, and there's the power of Bianca.
what she accomplished, but it's about winning this year.
Yeah, very in her life.
Tremendous amount of hardships most of us never knew anything about. Bianca earned her respect.
Nice suplex by Belair. Carries herself, her charisma, her personality.
Listen, I agree with everything you just said, Cole, but charisma doesn't win championship.
Yeah, Bayley has won every title in WWE, right to the leg now. And
Royal Rumble match, what a massive opportunity.
continuing to control here. Sliding close.
Has a little bit of respect for what Bianca's capable of. As we look back at this,
That Bayley alluded to, that she injured last week in the obstacle course hoop that was set up outside the ring.
and this is a great strategy. If that
Now using Bianca there to her advantage. And Bianca with a right.
Bianca now just ravenously beating on Bayley.
You know, and reversal Belair into the turnbuckle. And look at Bianca go. The
women to emerge victorious this Royal Rumble match. This next level of great.
Well, momentarily, because
Will to the toughness of the EST.
standing move. Oh, and Bayley would get her foot on the bottom there, pull off a major upset. SmackDown rolls on Fox.
For a Royal Rumble special, Renee Young, WWE Hall of Fame, and Fox guest and interviews. And it's a huge exclusive WWE Backstage. Tomorrow night, 8/7 Central on FS1.
Monday, Bayley and Bianca Belair.
Only one good arm, but Belair summoned the power.
And Bayley lands face. Almost had the upset win there. This is 8 hours away from the start of the road to WrestleMania.
For both of these women, both women know that momentum is a finish off Belair.
Yeah, back to the injured arm. Trying to room Corey about the jealousy factor that Bayley is fair that accompanied Bianca Belair as she arrived here on Friday Night SmackDown. Belair may be out, covered by Bayley, and perhaps on instinct.
This beating, she's bringing risk to herself prior to Sunday. Goes the more injured, the left arm of Belair.
And Belair now almost helpless as Bayley is going to climb the Thunderdome. Bayley with an elbow right to the back. Bianca Belair.
Look at this once more. Bayley all the way from the top. Bring Bianca Belair. But again, she is just softening herself up for Sunday.
Shoulders down. Bayley looking to eliminate Belair, who kicks out. Belair trying to power out. She does.
Wow.
Great bridge out.
Fight her off.
Oh!
Uncork.
Belair may have Bayley where she gave out.
All the damage done. Enough.
And Bayley, lock move by Bianca Belair, but nothing's. The KOD, the Bianca Belair with the biggest SmackDown career.
Belair.
The ranks on Friday night.
I agree with you, Cole. I mean, Bianca herself, Bianca, and get ready for the fight of your life this Sunday.
Well, Corey, this right
Had
hand,
everything she had behind that one. Bayley face first and earns a massive victory.
Bianca, ultimate athlete obstacle course. Your critically acclaimed in your young career against the role model, Bayley.
I apologize for being myself all these months, but girl, me. Bayley, she's not my role model for 380 days, so who else better to? The fact that I beat her after everything that's happened, it's just career. And it's me winning the Women's Royal Rumble match, and then
I feel good about that. The emotion of this victory from Bianca Belair. Roman Reigns versus Kevin Owens. Last week on Kevin Owens and Roman Reigns will join us as they prepare.
Except that it is now official. The leader of the Yes Movement, nominal AJ Styles, tonight.
And Cesaro as well. Cesaro, of course,
Former world champions.
and it is now time for
Put some respect on his name and his crown. 285 pounds.
And from behind, that is
Sort of unfair advantage.
he fights him next. Save when you bundle auto, home, or motorcycle insurance. Corey and I on Dominic set for action against King Corbin. Matchup underway after
You taught your son to sneak attack, cheap shots.
No, but that I did.
and then you told your son it's now time for things my way. Obviously the pep
Just have to teach him.
but Dominic up over the top and a knee with everything that Dominic has accomplished
Extremely proud.
here tonight.
Dude,
And Corbin just beats the count back into the ring. Corbin with the interception. Whoa! And just planting.
Corbin.
you know what? Dominic made his choice.
Looking back at you, Ray, every time. Oh, what a champion. King Corbin.
He's not listening right now.
I don't know if Dominic's perfectly conscious. We've all seen what King Corbin can do to a heavy bag, and right now playing the role of heavy.
And this looks like it's going to go the way that last week's match did. Maybe not. Making hand signals telling Dominic, pick up the pace, pick up the pace. And Dominic launching himself over the top.
Now, what do you tell Dominic in his time?
Sometimes it's hard because
I'll admit. Oh no.
It's 1-9. Corbin intercepted him.
We're sorry, your call cannot be as dot. Oh my goodness, that is raw pop, man.
And sends Corbin.
Oh no!
Oh my
no.
goodness! Dominic in trouble, and Ray came out of his Dominic now. Corbin!
Oh no! Felt by Rey Mysterio. Ray, what's going through your mind right now? What does your son have to do?
Dominic off the second row. Corbin looks to take advantage. The power of Corbin hanging Dominic up, looking to put away with the end of days. Another of how powerful. Obviously, did Rey Mysterio things not work?
Ray here any minute. Enclosure at the zoo. That's
I
essentially
also
what
don't
just
do
happened.
this.
Oh my goodness!
Mysterio with Corbin knocking him down outside the.
This King Corbin, Rey Mysterio could very well clash again.
Good, you let the boy know what his Royal Rumble number. You got a coupon coming your way, girl. Well. Adam Pearce.
Ms. Morrison, long time no see, and he's on a 1 week cooling off period. Guys, it's Rumble weekend. What's up?
And why did the two of you bring your Universal Champion Roman Reigns and Kevin Owens? Things could get in, and I mean.
Smart game with that Money in the Bank contract he took from Otis. Lying in wait. Probably didn't know this, but you can make money betting against stocks. It's called.
Okay. On that note, I have some important things to take care of, but best of luck to you.
That's it for me.
What are you gonna do? Are you gonna do some spin?
That's almost as funny as the two of you.
Just taking out the Miz and Morrison. He's attempting to.
Breaking.
Tomorrow night, WWE, the #1 and #2 entrants into the men's Royal.
Stakes in the women's division as the self-proclaimed best of all time, Natalia. Women's Royal Rumble match, an advantage that cannot be overcome.
How did Carmella get this opportunity? Well, Sasha said, I'll give you a match.
To expect from Reginald, but we got some truly mind-blowing athletes of the boss.
Yeah, it would be a tap out. The bank statement. And Sunday at the Rumble.
Ay, ¿cómo estás, sexy mamacita? Qué rica, man.
Oh, hey, Reginald. If that's even.
Bearing gifts. It's from losing your championship.
That's problems. But I have to admit, or how you find the most sophisticated wines, perfect wines.
Perhaps I could.
Good job. You see, I think our finest like a grape. The drink.
Confident, but I promise Carmella always has something up her sleeve.
It'll take place in 2 nights. Defends against the irrepressible Kevin Owens in a last.
I like Kevin Owens.
And Roman Reigns with a low blow. Stunner. The champion is down. What second time Kevin Owens screwed again?
I'm the bad guy. Blame Adam Pearce. You threw him. You book a gauntlet match?
Man standing gets an opportunity at Roman Reigns for the universe.
You don't respect me.
Adam Pearce is going to challenge Reigns at the Royal.
Tell him that he's gonna sign this contract in the ring.
It's one of the damnedest things. It's one of those old injuries. The same thing. Card subject to change.
Kevin Owens in the...
You just disrespected the tribal chief. Paul Heyman.
Billy.
There's consequences for everything.
Nice tear.
This is my...
It's Kevin Owens attacking Reigns. KO.
You've told me to stay away and just stop. I will just keep fighting.
And it is now time for champion on the left, Roman Reigns challenger ship last man standing match. It happens next on Fox. Friday Night Down on Fox is brought
WWE Network at the Royal Rumble pay-per-view. We'll be joined by music video for his hit single Booker T. Appearance be live this Sunday at the Royal Rumble.
From Raw all of a sudden? Look, I don't know what's going on with these Raw guys. I don't know what's... You know what? Don't even answer that. I don't mean to dig. All I'm saying here, Shins, went wrong. But I've done a lot for you, right? I have. Time for you to repay the favor. It's time for you to help me now. For me, and now Big E is against me. Apollo Crews is against me. The entire WWE... I swear, because look, Cesaro's off doing his own thing. And from what I can see, what, are you going to float around here on your own? Shinsuke, your debut in NXT was magic because of me. You're Intercontinental Champion because of me. So can I count on you? Can I count on you to
Appreciate everything.
Great.
Well,
Ungrateful can Nakamura possibly be? It's going to be exhausting being Sam.
at the Royal Rumble event. I'd like to welcome the Universal Champion Roman, who will allow you to beat Roman Reigns and become Universal Champion.
Because as far as I'm concerned, I've already beaten Roman twice with the Universal title. And you know, he might have ending, and I'm telling you now, there's nothing he or any of us, and again, as many times as I need to.
You know what? We can break this down right here. You will not speak of your tribal chief that way. You are raising, defending, undisputed WWE Roman Reigns with reverence.
Roman, you gonna let him?
You want to make excuses. I'm trying to understand what makes you tick, so let's talk about your family. I mean,
my father is.
Okay.
Yeah, he's a very smart thing just now. Because you gotta think.
I'm trying to understand why you don't understand, because he didn't teach you that. Not supposed to be here. You're not a castle, you're not a bishop. Simple. I'm the king of this board. And you still don't understand this. You still think they're inferior. You will never be Universal Champion. You know, it's not your fault, Kev. I don't blame you. The fact that you think you have a chance makes you a fool. And if you are a fool, and if your father's a fool.
Roman, look, I know where your father is before I got in the building and kicked your ass. Because they were with me from the start. They meant that. Watch what you say next. Think about it.
Maybe one day. Maybe they'll make you understand when they tell you it's grace you are to our family. As our tribal chief.
You know what? Me. To acknowledge you, who comes to SmackDown every week, surrounds himself with yes men, put on this community theater version of a mafia boss to try to convince. You're just trying to hide the fact. Single time, it's exactly what I am, exactly who I am, and that's the person that I'm proud of. And when I look in the mirror after the Royal Rumble champion, because I will be the last man standing. You know what? All right.
Man standing, you must make it to his feet for the count of 10. Reigns, Owens.
WrestleMania is at stake as 30 women enter. A star-studded field has already been announced, but there will surely be surprises.
Eliminate your opponent when you send them over the top rope and both feet hit the floor. Monday, streaming live on the WWE Network.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Brian!
Corey, it is going to be a Hall of Fame Royal Rumble match.
And that's the sort of mentality that will make Brian abs the rest of his life if he can't emerge victorious.
We'll go it alone. His own personal colossus.
The phenomenal AJ!
Take on Daniel Bryan one-on-one.
It looks like AJ.
Night SmackDown. Friday Night SmackDown on Fox. And gentlemen, joining us tonight, we have Special Olympics athletes in the Thunderdome to celebrate Florida. WWE has been a supporter of the Special Olympics for more than 2022.
I totally agree with you, and I also can't wait. Championship on the line as current champion Drew McIntyre.
He is the Scottish. Under pressure. And I'm looking forward to my next opponent. I'm looking forward to my... It's Goldberg! The icon! You got speed. There couldn't be... Don't got is respect. And that's where
Goldberg remains unbeaten for another World Championship.
So, I am coming to challenge you. Bluntly, think about yourself 20 years ago.
So quick and...
Dad, mate!
You got me on us. You don't know anything about being WWE champion, do you, Billy? In your own words.
WWE Championship against the Hall of Famer Goldberg to challenge a champion. He has been successful. That is a new chapter written in the myth of Goldberg's the champion. First of all, Drew McIntyre, you're next.
Sunday at the Royal Rumble here on SmackDown. Joining us on commentary, a man who knocked off Daniel of the Royal Rumble match Sunday, as will AJ Styles and Daniel Bryan.
I'm on the roll. I started this year off great, and I'm going to continue.
And now Daniel Bryan and AJ Styles expect a classic matchup here. Remember,
many people declared that the WWE match of the year last year. Daniel Cesaro, for the past several weeks, we've talked about the importance of momentum. How confident are you? 2 days.
This is the most important season. Extremely confident.
AJ Styles is going to take control. Bryan, oh, right to that. A bit ago, Cesaro. I'm not sure if you saw it between you two.
Yeah, that's what Sammy does, right? He talks a lot.
Vision between yourself and Shinsuke.
There's a lot of respect and a healthy sense.
4 weeks ago, he didn't come out here to help Shinsuke out when Roman Reigns.
The Rumble. Every man for himself.
Oh wow! What impact by Bryan for himself.
After the bell, I actually chose Cesaro as my dark horse pick to win the entire
WWE superstar and put a bet on
burying a knee to the midsection of Daniel Bryan. Now, on the other hand, to the Royal Rumble.
Yeah, I mean, like, he's trained a lot. He talked a lot.
Wait a minute, guys.
100%.
Let's talk about Daniel Bryan for a second, because it's just a couple. Whoa. Mr. Conspiracy Theory in tow, and AJ Styles took advantage off the destroy. Well, obviously you're not silent, but you're still running your mouth. Here at ringside, Daniel Bryan, AJ Styles one-on-one. Cesaro's with us on commentary.
To raise very valid points regarding the conspiracies against. He's speaking French, Cole. He speaks 5 languages fluent.
The translation out. And Bryan, AJ Styles reversal. Daniel into the corner, up off the top rope at his best. And Bryan. And meanwhile, Cesaro, look at here's the
Daniel Bryan. I mean, I won the first ever.
Not forget, Sami Zayn's going to be a part of the Rumble match too.
How about you?
Justice for Sami against moral injustice. Daniel Bryan. Almost.
He goes, and I realize Sammy's been wrong.
Somebody's calling you back in the locker room.
Nobody.
His left arm and went for a kick, and what a
against this Sunday.
Every WWE superstar is a threat in the Royal Rumble because that's like has the size or the speed or agility on the side.
Cesaro is. You're in the Giants in there as well.
Yep.
What type of strategy do you use? And AJ Styles now trying to fight back in the ring. Daniel Bryan, you got to wonder, will he tap out?
Prior to the Royal Rumble match,
trying to drag himself to the bottom rope, Corey, and forth.
And again, tried getting in the way. I think Cesaro as a competitor, is it?
you and Big E stole the Intercontinental Championship.
I'm the only one. I've been
Big E
really
actually the champion, by the way.
So I'm inclined to agree.
And AJ Styles and Daniel Bryan trying to fight, looking for the phenomenal forearm, perhaps off the top rope. Daniel Bryan, and now will AJ Styles tap out?
Daniel rolls through, looking for the lapel lock.
Bottom rope.
AJ's got a significant.
He's gonna tap it. He makes it to the bottom rope to force the.
Shut your mouth, Cole.
Big E is here. On the face of Big E. Also part of the Royal Rumble match.
This is a peaceful protest. I'm exercising
I believe you.
my right to assent.
Oh my goodness, a clothesline to Zayn. And Zayn now set right over the announce table. Oh no! Now Cesaro sending Big E right onto the Daniel Bryan through the second rope. There are bodies every.
And for themselves, but right now we got to remember.
Where's he going?
Sami Zayn entering the fray. Over here in front of us, we've got Cesaro putting in chaos.
And it's not over yet. Big Styles, Bryan.
This guy saw the light. Well, maybe not.
He did. Mora goes right after state champions.
Let's see how healthy that respect is.
This has turned out into an all-out brawl.
Donnybrook out here.
Page, it is backstage, a Royal Rumble special tomorrow night, 80 Progressive Insurance. Save when you bundle auto, home, or motorcycles, man, tag match or something.
In short, pure chaos. Interference has been turned into an official match.
So it looks like it's and Cesaro, who's now in the ring against his former tag team partner.
The match
and a kick out by Cesaro.
And this is just goes to show you how passionate he and Mora have for one another. Here they are on opposite sides of the ring.
Oh, because WrestleMania tag made. Here comes Sami Zayn.
What amazing treated by management. All of these conspiracies trying to hold Sami down, and you just have to look behind the curtain. Cole, you have to.
Intercontinental champion Big E, who took the title from come Sunday.
Imagine what that could mean if you're Big E. You're already go on to replicate history and become double champion on the grandest
18, looking to become a very rare double Royal Rumble match winner.
A stretch of imagination. Shinsuke Nakamura has been firing on all cylinders lately.
AJ Styles, who made his team.
Sometimes it's not always about a dark horse of late. Cesaro has been dominant. Daniel Bryan, who's competing right now.
And Sami Zayn right to the
tonight.
And AJ
Styles. Now this.
Oh, working on the injured leg. Bryan's in trouble. Can he fight back in this tag match? Part of the men's Rumble match on Sunday. Cesaro swing into a half crab.
Inside the Royal Rumble match, when that ring gets crowded, there's not much room for any spins.
AJ Styles continuing to work.
Tag is made.
And here comes
the great liberator. These of Daniel Bryan.
And Sami now mocking Big E and knock. Can you imagine if Zayn somehow pulls off? That would be something for his documentary team.
Could be on the Rage of them all.
Rage against the machine, right? And with the big right hands into the ribs. Now a headbutt. Sammy's down. Can Daniel field? And Daniel Bryan missile drop kick. Zayn taken out.
Tonight, 2 nights before what could be the biggest Royal Rumble match of his career.
Legal Big E as well, the current Intercontinental Champion. Caught by Big E.
Yikes.
And Cesaro with yet another one. And Cesaro off the second rope. And Cesaro just continues to be so innovative. However, Big E, Uranagi planting Cesaro.
Big E now.
Why was he looking at you? We know they're here. Miz and Morrison are here for Monday Night Raw.
They've been the Flash, Cole. I thought they were just backstage.
It's been a while. Now they're double team. Triple. A 3-out.
See a lot of this Sunday in the Royal Rumble match. You're going to see
Corey, and it's every man for himself. Oh, and a double team. Oh, and well, remember, Miz and Morrison had a party's going to be renewed again here tonight. And Otis. Oh, Morrison got caught. Who's going to dump him over the top? Oh, my goodness.
Oh, no. Thank goodness this Sunday, the Royal Rumble match.
Good night, Miz and Morrison. Go straight to the Royal Rumble this Sunday. Man, tag team matchup.
Trying to count the number of participants here, Cole. All I can see is Miz and Daniel Bryan man tag at this particular juncture.
now dropping Daniel Bryan bad. Indeed it is.
We know Miz still isn't.
Do damage, Corey, to Daniel Bryan.
Imagine Daniel Bryan did hard for him.
Yeah, but so much history between The Miz and Daniel trying to fight back against The Miz.
And Daniel The Miz, when he should be thinking about self-preservation.
Blue Thunder Bomb by...
We could just be 2 days away from kicking off the road to...
Or did Sami Zayn hand you a flyer, propaganda flyer? And look at now, vertical suplex Morrison.
Sami's a wealth of
grit, as some call him.
Look at raining down elbows on Daniel Bryan.
One-on-one, we now got 9 superstars, all who were part of the Rumble match on Sunday.
Get to the midsection, beautiful teamwork.
And AJ Styles have had to participate in this match tonight, Matt, to win the thing.
I got it. Both men in... AJ Styles certainly getting the better of this exchange. Daniel Bryan looks
on the apron. No rest for the weary.
One skirt the rules, but...
Oh, what a collision!
This is anybody's matchup. Strike by Miz, Morrison, and Cesaro.
Oh, and Big E driven into the Baron. 5-on-1 at this point. And Sami Zayn.
Morrison.
Celtic Warrior. From we do now indeed have a 10. Sheamus, the cleanest.
Come on now.
The man who won the Rumble match, Sheamus, is here. The Miz, of course, have had issues with Sheamus in recent weeks on Monday Night Raw. Sheamus. Uh-oh, Sami. Another conspiracy theory to Cloverleaf. The submission move that Sheamus is... And Morrison now with a kick. Otis now involved. Oh, my, the kind of chaos that you're going to experience. Goal crushing finale. Okay, takes out Miz. They now with another Blue Thunder.
Sami.
Move a kick, perhaps. Oh, man. Sheamus with the win.
You can...
Along with AJ Styles, and wait a minute! Are you kidding? Bended after Survivor Series!
Oh my God! Courtesy of the among men. Braun has declared for the Royal Rumble match? I don't know that I've ever seen Strowman in...
This is the man for most of the...
Oh no, can I change my pick?
Running power slam on the odds-on favorite.
We could be...
Network.
तो आपका आज की हमारी 5 गेम प्ले वीडियो में। तो इस वीडियो में यहाँ पे कुछ बंदे हैं जिन पे हम रश करना है।
कहाँ पे
तो यहाँ बहुत ही तगड़ा
मारकर
बाद एक नॉक होता है और रश कर दिया गया। तो एक्चुअल में क्या होता है, यहाँ पे ये फाइट शूटिंग होती है स्कूल अपार्टमेंट वालों से इनकी, ठीक है। तो हम यहाँ पे थर्ड पार्टी करने आते हैं और हम थर्ड पार्टी कर भी देते हैं, लेकिन स्कूल अपार्टमेंट वाले तो यहाँ पे इस बंदे को मैंने देखा आप कितना डैमेज दिया और किल मेरा टीममेट ले गया। तो इतनी बुरी किस्मत किसी की नहीं हो सकती जितनी मेरी है, ठीक है। तो यहाँ पे लगभग पूरी स्क्वाड वाइप मैंने ही की है इस किल को हटा के। अभी आपके सामने वैसे भी पूरा डैमेज मैंने दिया है, तो आप इसे इस किल को भी मेरे यहाँ पे चौथा बंदा जो है पूरी नाक में दम कर देगा हमारे। कैसे वो भी आपको पता चलेगा, इसे मारना इतना टफ हो जाएगा। वो बंदा एकदम प्रो प्रजाति का बंदा था, तो वो अभी आप देखते जाइए किस तरीके से। तो यहाँ भी अपार्टमेंट से भी फायर आ रहा है, हमारे एक 4 नंबर को यहाँ पे पूरी तरह से पेल लिया गया है उस अपार्टमेंट के बंदों द्वारा। तो यहाँ इस बंदे के चक्कर में पूरा इतना हो जाएगा कि जोन नंबर आ जाए, मतलब जो आउटसाइड और फिर जैसे तैसे फ्लाइंग फ्लूंग करके उसे मारना पड़ेगा। तो आप देखिए किस तरीके से वो बंदा हमें परेशान करता है और किस तरीके से मैं उसे मारता हूँ। किस कोई बात नहीं, अगर आपको वीडियो पसंद आता है तो वीडियो को लाइक जरूर कीजिएगा, सब्सक्राइब कीजिएगा। थैंक यू फॉर वॉचिंग। बस आप बाकी के क्लच का मजा लीजिए, वो बंदा क्या करने वाला है हमारी इस पूरी, ठीक है, एंजॉय।
गाड़ी वाला बंदा जहाँ है वहीं से निकलेगा और कहाँ से निकलेगा।
Marked a location.
हाँ ठीक है, बस वही तो मैं कह रहा हूँ। गाड़ी का साउंड आ रहा है। आज
गाड़ी उठा के चले जाओ।
Marked a location.
थोड़ा सा और रुक जा, मैं जा रहा हूँ।
इसी पेड़ पे क्या?
देखने मिला यहाँ नहीं है। हाँ बोल
Marked
a location. Marked a location.
थोड़ा और राइट पे, ये थोड़ा हाँ इसी के पास। ये अलग बंदा है, बावल उडेट को अलग बंदे ने मारा। बावल उडेट को अलग बंदे ने मारा।
मुझे तो